Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain. The Hound's older brother.
And his opponent?
Sir Hugh of the Vale. He was John Arryn's squire. Look how far he's come.
Yes, yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him!
Not what you were expecting. Has anyone ever told you the story of the Mountain and the Hound? Lovely little tale of brotherly love. The Hound was just a pup. 6 years old, maybe. Gregor, a few years older. Already a big lad, already getting a bit of a reputation. Some lucky boys just born with a talent for violence. One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. A wooden knight. Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals. Held him there while the boy screamed, while his face melted. There aren't very many people who know that story.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
No, please don't. If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
Don't let Sir Gregor hurt him.
Hey.
I can't watch.
100 gold dragons on the Mountain.
I'll take that bet.
Now what will I buy with 100 gold dragons? A dozen barrels of Dornish wine? Or a girl from the pleasure houses of Lys?
We could even buy a friend.
He's going to die.
Sir Loris rides well.
Such a shame, little finger. It would have been so nice for you to have a friend.
And tell me, Lord Renly, when will you be having your friend?
Leave him be! Stop this madness in the name of your... Let him go!
They burned most everything in the Riverlands.
our fields, our granaries, our homes. They took our women, then they took them again. When they was done, they butchered them as if they was animals. They covered our children in pitch and lit them on fire.
Brigands, most likely.
They weren't thieves. They didn't steal nothing. They even left something behind, Your Grace.
It's the king's hand you're addressing, not the king. The king is hunting.
Fish. The sigil of House Tully. Isn't that your wife's house? Tully, my Lord Hand.
These men, are they flying a sigil? A banner?
None, Your Hand. The one who was leading them, taller by a foot than any man I've ever met, saw him cut the blacksmith in two. Saw him take the head off a horse with a single swing of his sword.
That sounds like someone we know. The Mountain.
Tell me what happened. Come on, this way. Speak up.
Wolfsbane. A rare substance. This is no common assassin.
We hanged 20 men last night.
I don't care if you hanged 100. Man tried to kill me. I want his name and I want his head.
We think it was an infiltrator from the Brotherhood without banners.
Pretentious name for a band of outlaws. We can't allow rebels behind our lines to harass us with impunity. We look like fools and they look like heroes. That's how kings fall. I want them dead. Every one.
Killing them isn't the problem. It's finding them.
You gone soft, Clegane? I always thought you had a talent for violence. Burn the villages, burn the farms. Let them know what it means to choose the wrong side. We'll ride at nightfall. I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. Clegane, you'll maintain a garrison here at Harrenhal. Track down this Brotherhood and destroy them. The girl's proven herself a good servant. She'll stay on with you. See that he doesn't get drunk in the evenings. He's poor company when he's sober, but he's better at his work. Hmm?
200 Northmen slaughtered like sheep.
The debt will be repaid, my friend. For them and for your sons.
Will it? They rot in the ground while their killer runs free.
The Kingslayer won't remain free for long. Their best hunters after him.
Molester.
Sir Jeremy, my father's bannerman. This needs to be cleaned and closed.
your name, friend?
Clegane.
You're lucky to be alive.
Lucky.
Who does Cersei plan on naming as a champion? I hope it's Samarin Trant. I'd enjoy watching Bronn disembowel that pompous child beater.
No. Not Samarin.
Sir Gregor, welcome to the capital. Thank you for riding here so quickly. You seem to be in good form.
Who am I fighting?
Does it matter?
Don't leave me alone in this world.
Never.
Have they told you who I am?
Some dead man.
I am the brother of Elia Martell. And do you know why I've come all the way to this stinking shit pile of a city? For you? I'm going to hear you confess before you die. You raped my sister. You murdered her. You killed her children. Say it now and we can make this quick. Say it. You raped her? You murdered her? You killed her children. You raped her! You murdered her! You killed her children! You killed her children! Wait, are you dying? No, you can't die yet. You haven't confessed. Say it. Say her name. Elia Martell. You raped her. You killed her children. Elia Martell. Who gave you the order? Who gave you the order? Say her name! You raped her! You murdered her! You killed her children! Say it. Say her name. Say it!
Elia Martell. I killed her children. Then I raped her. Then I smashed her head in like this.
The gods have made their will known. Tyrion Lannister, in the name of King Tommen of the House Baratheon, first of his name, you're hereby sentenced to death.
I would suggest milk of the poppy to ease his pain, but it's completely insensate.
Bloody mud.
The cause appears to be manticore venom.
It is the death's head manticore.
I've read a great deal about it. It's a horrible poison, usually Mantari in origin. Oh, there's nothing to be done.
Yes, there is.
May I ask what you think you're doing?
Saving him.
Your Grace, I wish it were otherwise, but Sir Gregor is beyond saving. Well beyond. This man is not even a maester, let alone a Grand Maester.
That's for the best. No maester knows how to save him.
That is exactly the sort of arrogance that had him expelled from the Citadel, Your Grace. His curiosity was deemed dangerous and unnatural. Rightly so, in my opinion.
You're dismissed, Grand Maester.
Your Grace, this is my laboratory.
Not anymore.
But,
You can save him.
Difficult to say, Your Grace. But if my past work is any guide, we stand a chance.
Do everything you can. Come to me for anything you need.
Thank you, Your Grace. You should know, the process may change him. Somewhat.
Will it weaken him?
Oh, no.
Very well, then.
Your Grace.
Send a raven with this message to Littlefinger at the Eyrie or wherever he's slithering about.
At once, Your Grace.
How's your work coming along?
Very well.
You've made progress?
More than I expected. Still a way to go, but...
Very good. I'll leave you to it then. Make sure Littlefinger is clear on the meaning of the word immediately.
Easy, friend. Grace. It's good to have you back. Come. We'll take you inside. I need to have a look at those feet. May I have the honor of presenting the newest member of the King's Guard? If it please your grace, he has taken a holy vow of silence. He has sworn that he will not speak until all his grace's enemies are dead and the evil has been driven from the realm.
Move aside, sir. Order your man to step aside, or there will be violence.
I choose violence. Please tell His High Holiness he's always welcome to visit. I killed your high sparrow. And all his little sparrows. All his septons, all his scepters. All his filthy soldiers. Because it felt good to watch them burn. It felt good to imagine their shock and their pain. No thought has ever given me greater joy. Even confessing feels good under the right circumstances. You've always been quiet. I said my face will be the last thing you saw before you died, you remember? Good. I'm glad to see your face. I'm ready to meet the gods. What? Now? Today? You're not going to die today. You're not going to die for quite a while. Sir Gregor. This is Sir Gregor Clegane. He's quiet, too. Your gods have forsaken you. This is your god now. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You're even fucking uglier than I am now. What did they do to you? Doesn't matter. That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
Hello, big brother.
Sir Gregor, stay by my side. Sir Gregor, I command you.
Obey your queen, Sir Gregor.
Yeah, that's you. That's what you've always been.